Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel everybody. So I am currently working on my Wednesday holiday series for September 2024. So this is the last of the holiday series for September 2024. This is video number 4A. There will be a fall card for September. So this is using the new little book that's in the mini catalog. I'm so excited. So, oh yes, so excited. And we are using, oh, you know me, I'm always something old, something new. So we are going to be using the Traditions of St. Nicholas Christmas DSP because I got it on the clearance rack. It was a great purchase, and I'm going to be using this piece of DSP, and it took so little. I mean, literally a strip this wide, this big, you know, 2.5 inches, and I still have a wee bit left over. So like I said, we're using the, oh my goodness, what are they called? Let me grab the package. Book treat boxes. So these from the mini catalog and notebook, and we're using Naughty and Nice. This is such a cute stamp set for making packages. Just darling. And we're going to be using those little mini thin magnets that the beautiful Kathy Klein sent me. So I have those. I had done a little prep work. So we have the cover. This is all that we're covering. The inside piece here, we're not doing anything to that piece. So what I have done is I wrote down my book measurements, the front and the back of the cover and the spine. So the front of the book here, right? Where's my ruler? The front of it, let's see. Yes, this is the back because this folds over, right? So this is the front. It measures 3 and then it measures by 4. I'm so happy that they did this. So that's the same for the front and the back. And then the spine is 1 by 4. So there's 1, measures by 4. And then this little piece, because this folds, so this is a 1 by 1 spot. And this, we're gonna figure this out. It's still 1 inches here, but I'm trying, I've got something to try to figure out how we can do that. So those are my measurements. So I have the front and back cover and the spine. Front and back is 3 by 4. The spine is 1 by 4. The strap is, the first part is 1 by 4. And I haven't figured out the rest yet, right? Because we're working on it together. But just to show you what we have. So for the front and back, I have layer number 1 because that's how I work. We need 2 for the front and back. Is layer number 1 cardstock, of course, is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then your DSP layer is 2.5 by 3.5, and then we go over here and our spine is 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then our DSP is 1/2 by 3.5. And then our strap, that little chunk, is 1 by 1. And I went ahead and glued its 3/4 by 3/4. Okay, so its strap is 1 by 1, right? That's the measurement of the actual box. And then our layer is 3/4 by 3/4. Our DSP is 1/2 by 1/2. And I glued it already together. And then this is the piece that we're going to work on when we get to it. Let's just get to it first, all right? So we know that, you see this, that it's rounded here, right? So we do need to round our edges. So let's fold all of these in. Let's get the insert. So these just go in. And Stampin' Up! Was so great. They even put tear tape on it for us. So you just pull this off. trying to make sure it doesn't go on the floor. I just swept my room. So pull that off, pull it up like this, right? Fold it over and just pluck it down in there, and it's going to stick wonderfully to this. So that's the inside piece of our box, right? Now, this piece is going to sit to the back. That's why those little strips here, see those? Those are little strips. This is going to sit in here. So this is going to come up. You can go ahead and fold it over like this, right? This and this. That's how that's going to go together for our little treat box, right? But we're going to put a magnet there because I want it to be able to open and not tear the front of my paper. We can go ahead and actually set that in there. Okay, let's do that. No, I don't want to do that yet. Sorry. I don't want to put it on there. What I want to do is I want to put my cardstock here. Now, you could leave it squared, these edges squared, but I want to round the corners of them. So there's one, right? And I need to do the corresponding DSP. And I'm going to glue these two together before I do the back side. And I'll show you why in a minute. I'm just being a little cautious is all. Hopefully one of these glue bottles will want to work for me. Look, it's working. Oh my goodness, guys. So I found my stamp set, and you guys are going to laugh because it was right where it should have been. But yes, I tore my room apart. I made my husband hang up some shelves that my daughter, they were still in my daughter's bedroom back in the days when she took off after high school when she was 18 years old. And I turned her room into my stamp room. They were these little shelves that a friend's husband had made, and you could buy them from him and you could store your punches in them. And they were left behind the bedroom door, and she was using them. Anyways, I took them when I painted her room. I took them back and I told her, "You're not getting these back, honey. They're going out in my stamp room." So, and when I told him I couldn't find the stamp set, and he knows that I told him my OCD is demanding I find it because I know I have it. He's like, "Do I need to come out there and help you find it, honey?" I said, "You wouldn't even know what you're looking for, what stamp set you're looking for." He's like, "That's true." And I said, "No." And then like 10 minutes later, I said, "Baby, I need you to come put this shelf up." I said, I can do it, but I may not get it into the studs." He's like, "All right." And he comes out there, and I had these screws that were literally this long. And he's like, "Good grief." He's like, those are not the screws for this. You don't need screws that long. Oh, so that was funny. And then, so when I do things like that, when I start to tear this room apart to look for something, I start in the right-hand corner and I work my way around going to the left. And yes, I did. I started in that corner and I worked my way around, and I get to the shelf where my current stamp sets are that are current in the catalog. Guess what is staring me right in the face? The stamp set. Let me show you. There it is. It's like right there, and it's on the shelf like this right there. And I'm like, do I got a poltergeist or something in this room? What's going on? That's the clink of my glass straw. So isn't this, it's going to be cute. It's going to be cute with the little saying for the elves. So the reason why I did that one, because when I go to put this one on, I didn't want to do the wrong edges. So I know that I need to do these two now. And I didn't want my DSP to be upside down. It depends on your DSP, right? Because if I did it, let's say if I did these two corners, when I go to put it on there, it'll be upside down. So I know that I need these two corners. So there are lots of, there's that vintage DSP with the little cute deer on it, which would be darling on this. But guys, you know, there's so many darling things in the catalog, and you have to pick and choose what it is you want to work with. And I am challenging myself to try different things. So that's why, you know, I don't want to go with what's comfortable to me, and I am trying new things. This is comfortable for me. This is nostalgic for me. It was on the clearance rack before I saw the mini catalog. And I like using things I have. So for me, this is a good choice. So I'm going to use what I have on hand. And a lot of you probably have, you know, similar DSP paper that, you know, whatever brings you joy, whatever you love. Like I have some Christmas paper that Phyllis sent me that has purple Christmas trees and stuff in it. It's absolutely beautiful stuff. Oh my gosh. Stampin'Up had several years ago had some beautiful, beautiful Christmas paper that would be lovely too. And oh yeah, don't get me started. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, should I grab some of that? So now we have our spine piece, right there. That would be, oh, so lovely. Do you remember, I think it was called like Feels Like Frost or something. Oh, it was such pretty paper. It would make a gorgeous little book. Gorgeous little book. Now, I don't have any, I have some caramels. That's what I have I could put in the book. You might be able to put, let's see, I have a little package of hot cocoa. I don't have any more, peppermints or anything. There we go. This is not difficult. And our wee little square here, we're going to put it in its spot. Right there. Okay. And so this piece, so this is still, you know, the 3/4 inch strip. And that's the little piece left over from there. So what I've done here is I want a rounded edge for this. So this is a 3/4 inch circle punch that I did with a sticky note. And it didn't punch very well, but that's okay because that's only going to help me. I'm going to stick it on here. And I thought I would fussy cut this somewhat. You know, I'm not sure exactly how. Maybe if I put it like this. Okay. And then I might move this circle. Maybe if I put it this way. I have plenty of it. Okay, let's see. We're going to fussy cut around it to try to get a curved edge. And then we're going to see what it looks like. Because, oh, look at that. It's not perfect. I can't get this inside here, but I do have a 1-inch circle punch. Let's see if we can clean it up a little by sticking it inside the punch a bit. No, that just made it, that did not help. That didn't help me at all. So let's put my circle back on there. Let's put my circle back on. We're just going to have to fussy cut it and go with it. That's my best bet. this is where I'm going to be nitpicky because I just can't get it perfect. But that's part of me thinks I need to go grab a Band-Aid, you know, and stick it on there and fussy cut with the Band-Aid. All right, that's going to work for me. So now, oh, that's going to look good. So now I'm going to mark it, which is really hard to see. Let me grab something dark so I can see the white. All right, so right here is my edge. Here is my edge. I need it to be like right there. And you know I cannot cut a straight line, everybody. That's no secret in this wonderland of mine. All right. So we're going to cut right there. Oh no. Now we got to cut like the DSP maybe. Yikes. Yeah, now we got to fussy cut some DSP. So where's that little circle? I'm not sure what size circle do I have to cut this with. The next size that I have is this one. Not sure. That's not going to work. What do I have to do? Okay, we are going to go like this and just round it a bit and just work with what we have. That's all you can really do. And this one is probably going to be better than the one we just did, except for that there's this little edge that you guys probably can't see. All right, let's see how we did. All right. We did all right, but I want to like, actually I'm having a really tough time, probably because my eyes are so bad and I'm not wearing my good glasses. Drives my husband crazy. He's like, why did you get new glasses? I said, because I need them, but I don't want to like wear them all the time because I'm afraid I might break the good ones. I wear them especially to read. So these two are going to go together. And you saw how I did that. There was no measuring except that this is still 3/4 of an inch and the DSP is 1/2 inch. And it was just scrap left over from what I cut. There we have it. Now, the only thing is with this is that this is tear tape here, and I don't want this. So I am going to I needed something a little longer. So maybe a little bit, I think I will fussy cut like this because I got to put my magnet here because I don't, you can use the tear tape. My thing with the tear tape is it's going to tear my paper, you know, when it goes like this. It's going to stay closed, but when you open it, it's going to tear my design, and I don't want to tear my design. That's why the magnet, or you could use a Velcro dot, is going to be fantastic. So let's pull this off. And I don't want anything thick, so we could do this. Oh, let's just keep it in the design of the DSP. So I'm just going to put this on there, and we're going to fussy cut around it. And it's just literally scrap left over from what we did. And we're just using the edge. And I'm going to stick some glue around it once it gets together. Or you know what? I bet we can stick that magnet up in there. Maybe it's too late. I've never done those magnets, guys, so I'm not sure how to utilize that. Not sure. So we'll worry about, because see, this is going to need, maybe it's not going to need anything. It's down there pretty good. All right. Except, can you see it? There's this little bit right there. That's so cute. Let's go ahead and put our little dish inside. A little treat box. I mean, they give you plenty of room to get that thing lined up there, don't they? Look at this. It's adorable. Oh, 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 oh. Problem, my whole design might be out the window, but we'll find out. Okay, shall we do the magnet first to get the closure on it? Thank you, Kathy, for thinking of me. These are super duper thin little magnets. I mean, these are like paper, practically paper thin. And so wee and tiny, you could lose them. All right. So, use really good glue. So, I'm not sure if a glue dot, I wonder if Stampin' Up's really good glue dots would work. Put one on one side, one on the other, get it stuck down. And I'm looking for my box of glue dots. Are they not? Oh, Alice, when you change things up, you really mess up your life sometimes. Yikes. They're not in there. Oh, because I moved that adhesive over to the store. Trying to and there's my new stickly stuff. Look. Oh, we're going to use those. We're going to use that stuff. My daughter and I, when we're in Michael's, when we went to the movies, and I was like, oh, look. So I wonder if these are strong enough. So let's pick up said magnets. Oh, that's not strong. Put it on that glue dot. Give it a little rub down. Okay. Did I pick it up? Yeah. And I want it like in the center, not on that side, but like right there. Okay. And then we're going to put another little glue dot on it. Uh-oh. Well, it's stuck to this. Somebody's awake. That's more likely my husband, because Hank and my husband, guys, were up. Those two darn guys were up till 2:30 this morning. They woke me up at 1:45. I was like, Hank, you get to sleep. And I was like, you need to get that kid to sleep, honey. And then at 2:30, Hank wakes up his mom. Mom, will you put me to bed? They do have a little routine. Let's see if it worked. Oh. No tearing of the box, Kathy. That's amazing. Woohoo. I know that I probably could have hidden it. That's amazing. Oh, that is amazing. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. So now the stamping begins, right? I didn't write any of this down yet. It will be in the description part of the video. Okay. So let's play. So we have a piece of, and all of this, when I say scraps, guys, because I use my scrap bin. So we're going to be using cherry cobbler in Mossy Meadow, and it's raining. I wonder if we're going to, those kids practice in the rain just like everybody else. All right, not what I want to hear today. So we're going to stamp the circle from Naughty and Nice in cherry cobbler. And we're going to punch it out. But we're going to stamp the elves saying from the North Pole elves in Mossy Meadow in the center of this. In the center. Yes. And we're going to need that again. So let's punch it out with the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. And I needed a handle because I'm using scrap. So I'll probably put down 1 3/4 inch circle punch white. There's that. I can still use that. Then we need a 2-inch circle punch in Mossy Meadow, which I'm hoping works out my way. Then we need, those two are done. Then we're going to stamp, oh, I didn't get the labeled. Oh no, I did. It just is not where I normally would have it. So this is from the Naughty and Nice. This label does go with the Labeled with Love punch. This also is going to get stamped in cherry cobbler because that's the color in the DSP. Put this one here. And put those over there. And then we're going to stamp Naughty and Nice in Mossy Meadow over here. And I want to stamp Wrapped with Love in cherry cobbler right here. And I think we're ready to punch. Close these up. And I need the, oh, I have it all out. Okay. I was thinking I needed a few punches. So this one needs to get punched. I might need to make the, I forgot what size I do for that one. It's written down somewhere, but I forgot to find it. It's like a 1/16 of an inch. There's that one. We need a 1-inch circle punch to back that one. So those are going to go together. This one needs a bit of Mossy Meadow. But we also need, I just had the thought and now I've lost the thought. What did I think we needed? Oh, I need to show you how I did my little Santa and my little feet. Now there is a reason why there's white there, and that's gonna, you're gonna see that in a minute. So let me show you how I did them. I'm not gonna fussy cut them out. I'm just gonna show you what I did. So stamp, stamp, and I took 3 blends. This is the light cherry cobbler, and I colored in the hat. We're going to pretend I do a good job right here, okay? And I colored in the stockings in the dark Daffodil Delight, and I took the light Mossy Meadow, and I colored in his shoes. That's how I did that. And then I fussy cut them out, made sure to leave this bit here for his feet so I can tuck it up underneath. So that being done, we need to figure out this, which I don't know where. Oh, I do. It's in my book. Give me a second. I'm like, I don't know where it is, but that's not true. It's in my book. That's why I have the book, right? So, package. I can just measure it. The package is right in front of me. Right here. This little one. So, this measures 1 4/16 by 2.5. So 1 4/16. Let's write that down. 1 4/16 by, what did I say? 2.5? I lost track of what I said. By 2.5. By 2 1/2. So 1 4/16 by 2.5. 1 4/16 is right. Oh, 16ths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4/16 or is it 4/8? Oh, it's 16ths, all right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4/16 by 2 1/2 is right there. And that is going to be our back for this. And we need that little ticket corner punch. Yes, I know it's retired, but it's one of my favorite things. They really should bring it back, especially for their little punches they do like that. Because it just, look at that. It just goes. It just does. Okay, let's get this little guy decorated. So we need dimensionals. Here we go. So we need some dimensionals. We're going to cut those off because they're bugging me. You wonder how I cut myself all the time. That's how, guys. That's how I do it. No question. You see it right there? That's how I get it done. Oh, it just happens. So we're going to layer this one onto this one. And then we're going to glue onto this one. I know this may not be the right... Oh, it works. These little shoes get glued right up underneath there like that. Hold it down for a second. Let it get on there. And then our little hat is going to go right here, which we can put up on a mini. Isn't that sweet? So that more than likely is going to have to go. See, now the magnet is a little too... I should have put it underneath there, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. Because this is going to be what's going to flip it open. And then I just got to figure out where we're going to put this. So do we want to put this down here? Do naughty and nice like that, and made, I think that's how we're going to work it. Like that, and do wrapped with love. Oh yeah, that's going to be our configuration. All right, so let's glue naughty and nice down together. so cute. There's those two, because I'm not, this is going to go here. This is going to go on to here with a bit of tear tape, I think. Yes. Tear tape will manage it. Take a wee chunk. Let's put our, so right there and right. Need to give it a little rub down. Because this isn't filled yet. I'm not sure which person in the household's getting it. I mean, like I said, these could go on the table for, there's so many ideas, you know. I just don't know which is going to occur. These could go on the table for Christmas. I'm thinking I like this one down a little bit more, which that is going to be a great little lift on there. So this is going to go like so, and Made with Love is going to go there. This is definitely getting lifted up. Okay, so let's tuck this one into its place. Oh, we could stick a wee little candy cane on it. Tuck one right in here, you know, or a big candy cane would be darling. Oh, I wonder if they have any at the store yet. Tell me that is not adorable, because it is. It is so cute. Okay, so we're going to take some of this stickily glueness stuff. And I'm going to start it out over here. So hopefully I don't get like a big glooper. And I'm going to do his shoes. Oh, definitely. Into the heart. Now, you can't forget about the hat. So, do I make the hat the pearl effects? Decisions. Or do I go with the stickily glue from last year's? Oh, let me take a look. I want to just like put some next to... Okay, we're going to go with the pearl effects, so hopefully it doesn't mess up anything here. Oh, yeah. Okay, don't get messed up there. Look at that. So cool. Okay, I can't open and close it for you guys. I don't want nothing to get messed up. But I'm going to hold it up for you. So what do you think? Because I love it. And this is, well, I'll open it. Ta-da! The little magnet. Now, you don't have to have a little magnet. You could do a little Velcro dot. But I love the dimension on it. And look how sweet that is. Now, of course, you can put to and from. You can put a little string, and you could also have put a little ribbon here to tie this as a gift on a Christmas tree. There are so many things you could have put on this, but this is my little project for today. So I hope you guys like it as much as I do, because I absolutely love it. It's so sweet. You can fill it with all kinds of goodies. I just don't really have anything to put in it. I'm sorry. I probably will have some more candy and stuff as Christmas comes around. I just don't have anything at the moment. So hopefully you like it. I will ask that if you are not subscribed and you like what I am doing, that you would consider subscribing. It is the comments and the feedback that I get. That is the reason why I'm still doing these videos. Thank you all so very much. You also are so extremely kind. I appreciate it all. And as always, I want to invite you to come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.